So let us begin the session in just 1 minute. So let us begin the session. Let me start with a very small introduction of myself. So I am a certified international yoga trainer and I'm also a nutritionist also. Hello Andy, thank you. Good morning. Namaskaram, everyone, and happy International Yoga Day to all. Meeru, if you feel like telling me anything or talking to me, you can drop a chat, you can drop a text in the chat box. So, introducing myself, I'm a certified international yoga trainer and I'm also a nutritionist and also a mudra therapist. And yoga is my passion. And I also work for a startup. I'm a director of Property Box Finance Limited and Finance Box Private Limited also. So yoga is my passion. I've been teaching yoga from 2016 onwards. So today being a very great day to practice yoga, the International Yoga Day, let us begin the session with breath work. So this breath work will help allow us make both a body and mind ready for the session. So let us begin with breath work. So everyone, please sit comfortably with hands on your thighs. Keep the palms facing the sky and your eyes closed. Start focusing on your breathing with your eyes closed. Deep breath in and breathe out, preparing both your body and mind for the session. You can slowly and gently open your eyes. All right. And today's session is going to be a very beginner friendly, gentle session. And always remember, before practicing any kind of yoga or workout or exercise, it is very important to warm up our body first. So, to do that, what is important is to practice Sukshma Vyayamas. We call Sukshma Vyayamas in yoga, and they're also called warm ups. So, these joint movements are very important before we get into asana practice. So let us do joint movements first. And always we have to begin with the head and neck movement. Okay. So now sitting with your back straight. As you breathe in, chin up. As you breathe out, chin to the chest. As you breathe in, chin up. As you breathe out, chin to the chest. Inhale up. Exhale, chin to the chest. Slowly come to center and then as you breathe in, look to the right. As you breathe out, to the left. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale right. Exhale left. One last time. Inhale right. Exhale left. And then slowly back to center. Okay. Now stretch your hands forward, fingers on your shoulders, open, back on your shoulders, open, close, open, close. Repeat for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring your elbows as close as possible. As you breathe in, open your elbows to the side. As you breathe out, bring your elbows closer. As you breathe in, open your elbows to the side. As you breathe out, close. Inhale, open your elbows to the side. Exhale, close. Repeat this. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Repeat this for a few times more. And you know what is the difference between exercise, stretching, and yoga? Just think. The main difference is exercise, other fitness activities, they focus on the physical level. But what's great and special about yoga is in every moment of yoga, there is a breathing rule. That breathing rule, it connects this physical activity to this. And do you all agree that for any kind of ailments, any kind of diseases, any kinds of pain, fatigue, whatever in the body, the root is here, not just here, but the main root is here. So this practice of yoga, where we are syncing the movement of the body with breath work, will connect the body and the mind, will cleanse all the toxins inside out, and will help in our overall health, physical strength, mental clarity, and your spiritual growth. Okay, and now stretch your hands to the side and start rotating your arms backward. Rotate your arms backward. Yes. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then start rotating your arms forward. Rotate your arms forward. Yes. Continue. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, and slowly relax. Now, let us do side bends. And for side bends, place your right hand on your left thigh and curve your spine to the right. Then slowly come back to center. Place your left hand on your right thigh. Right hand stretched up. Curve your spine to the left. Inhale, you will come to center. As you're exhaling, placing your right hand on the left thigh, curve your spine to the right. Again, as you're inhaling, come to center and then curve your spine to the other side. Now repeat this. As you breathe in, come to center. As you breathe out, come to the right side. As you breathe in, center. As you breathe out, curve to the other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, curve. Inhale, center. Exhale, curve to the other side. Continue. Inhale, center. Exhale, curve. Inhale, center. Exhale, curve to the other side. Repeat this for a couple of times more. I hope you're all following me. Inhale, center, and exhale, curve. Yes. One last time. Inhale, center, exhale, curve. Just flow with your breath. Yes. And you can slowly come back to center. Okay, slowly come back to center. Perfect. Now, stretch your legs forward. And after you stretch your legs forward also, your back, you must not round your back, but keep your spine straight. Yes. And now, Bring the soles of the feet together. The soles of the feet should be touching each other like this. Okay, the soles of the feet should be touching. Interlock your fingers. Pull your legs towards you. Pull your feet towards your body. And start flapping your legs up and down. Butterfly pose. The pose with multiple benefits, especially very important for women to practice this. It is such a magical, miraculous movement for our health. It will stimulate the pelvic organs, balance hormones, and so much more. Every day, 2 to 3 minutes of butterfly practice. You will feel the difference for yourself. Start flapping your legs, and now once you have understood the movement, keep your eyes closed and continue flapping. Continue flapping your legs with your eyes closed. Your attention should be on the base of your spine. Keep flapping your legs up and down in butterfly. Continue. Very nice. Just a few more seconds more. Continue flapping your legs up and down. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Now, after flapping the legs, it is very important to always end Baddha Konasana with Apanasana, which is hugging the knees to the chest. Okay, you just have to hug your knees to the chest and relax. Yes. Now, stretch your legs forward again. Stretch your legs forward. Tap your knees on the mat. There is again another very important asana that most of you will know. That is Vajrasana. So if you have to go to Vajrasana, you will always have to sit in Dandasana, the seated position with your legs stretched forward, and then fold your legs one after the other. Okay, and you will sit in the gap between your heels. Okay, if you observe, my heels at the side. I am not tucking my toes. I am relaxing the feet and sitting in the gap between my heels. Yes? Alright. Just hold Vajrasana. Vajrasana is the only pose which you can hold immediately after eating your food. It will in fact improve your digestion if you do it that way. Thank you everyone. People are sending me happy yoga day. Happy yoga day everyone. So yes, you have to hold Vajrasana for a couple of minutes after eating every day. You can practice it on empty stomach also, but this is the only asana that you can practice after having your food also. Unlike other asanas, every other asana in yoga you have to practice on empty stomach. That is a thumb rule. That is a very important rule that you should be following. Okay. Now place your hands in the front and slowly walk your knees backward. Okay. My feet are relaxed. I am not tucking the toes. The feet are relaxed. Okay. And now this is Bharvanasana, table pose. And in Bharvanasana, we do a spine movement which is called cat and cow stretch, which is very important for your spine health. And spine is such an important thing in our human body that everything, our entire neurological system is based on a spine. Our physical movement is based on a spine. So let us do something for a spine today. Okay. So your wrists should be in line with your shoulders. Your knees should be in line with your hips. And your knees and your wrist again should be in one line. That is, your knees should not be wide apart. They should be in line with your wrists again. Okay. In Bharvanasana. Now from Bharvanasana, as you breathe in, you will push your spine down. Look up. As you breathe out, round your back, chin to the chest. As you inhale, look up, push your spine down. As you exhale, round your back, chin to the chest. As you inhale, look up, Push your spine down. As you exhale, round your back, chin to the chest. Repeat for a few more times. As you breathe in, look up. Push your spine down. Observe. Spine forming a U shape. As you exhale, round your back like a nice curve and bring your chin to the chest. Repeat for a couple of times more. As you breathe in, look up, pushing your spine down. As you breathe out, round your back, chin to the chest. One last time, as you breathe in, look up, push your spine down. As you breathe out, round your back, chin to the chest. Yes, now just relax. Relax. Come back to neutral position in table. You are in Dharmanasana only, but in neutral position without your spine up or rounded back. Okay. Now what you will do is, now your knees are already a little apart. They're not together because they are in line with your wrists. Now slowly sit back like that. Take your hands off the mat and this becomes Mandukasana. Okay. So when you're sitting in Mandukasana, for your easy understanding, I'm turning this side, your knees are a little apart. Okay, and you're sitting back. Okay. Now clasp your hands up to your elbows. As you breathe in, raise your hands over your head. As you breathe out, lower your hands down. As you breathe in, hands over your head. As you breathe out, hands down. Repeat for a few more times. As you breathe in, raise your hands over your head. As you breathe out, slowly down. Repeat for 5. Hands down as you exhale. 4. 3. 2. 1. Yes, now you can slowly rest your hands and then bring your knees closer. Okay, rest your hands down and bring your knees closer. So now we are back to which asana? Vajrasana. Okay. Now from Vajrasana, slowly lift up to high knees. This is high knees position. And from high knees, we'll go to Ustrasana by placing our hands on the waist and slowly arch back and chin up. This is Ardha Ustrasana, where you're pushing your hips forward and slight arch back. Everyone into the pose. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now immediately you will slowly sit down and bend forward so that is you are practicing a counter stretch for Ustrasana. You're bending forward, sitting on your thighs. Okay. One more time, let us repeat Ustrasana. Lift up to high knees position. Place your hands on the waist. Slowly arch back, pushing your hips forward. Yes, hold Ustrasana for 5, 4, look up at the ceiling. 3, 2, look up at the ceiling. 1. You can slowly sit back and slowly bend forward. It is important to practice counter stretches for certain asanas, and Ustrasana is one among them. Okay, bend forward. Perfect. Now, slowly lift up. Place your hands in the front. Drop your elbows down. Okay, drop your elbows down on the mat. And now slowly walk your knees back and sleep on your stomach. Okay, relax your feet. Yes, your elbows are in line with your shoulders. Okay, your elbows and your shoulders are in a line. Okay, and this is Sarala Bhujangasana. Easy cobra pose, which is very, very good again for your spinal health. And also, if you observe, you will feel a stretch in your upper abdomen. Yes? Now look forward, slightly raising your chin up. Look forward, slightly raising your chin up. Yes. Hold there in Sarala Bhujangasana. Allow your body relax. Now slowly take your elbows to the side. Okay, drop your chin and chest on the mat. Take your hands to the side. Your palms will be facing upwards. Okay. Now as you breathe in, you will lift your right leg up in a 45 degrees angle. As you breathe out, slowly down. Again, as you breathe in, you will lift your left leg up, your toes pointing back. As you breathe out, slowly down. Inhale, lift your right leg up, toes pointing back. Exhale, slowly down. Again, inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, slowly down. Repeat this, lying down. Your chin and chest should be on the mat only. I am lifting just to observe. Okay, lift your right leg up. Slowly down. Lift your left leg up. Slowly down. Repeat. Lift your right leg up. Slowly down. Lift your left leg up. And slowly down. One last round. Lift your right leg up. Slowly down. Lift your left leg up. Slowly down. Relax. Now just relax. Allow your body relax. Yes. Allow your body relax. And now slowly you can roll over and sleep on your back. Okay, just roll over and sleep on your back. Okay, how? We are going to sleep on our back, which is the supine position. Okay, we'll sleep on our back, resting our head, legs folded. Okay, legs folded. Okay, let me tell you a very nice stretch for the knee help. Okay, yes, now hug your right knee to the chest. Stretch your right leg forward in a 45 degrees. Again, hug your right knee to the chest by interlocking your fingers and pulling the leg towards your chest. And stretch as you inhale. When you stretch, the toes should not be pointing towards you or upward. This is wrong. The toes should be pointing forward. And hug your knee to the chest. First, we are doing it only on the right side. Stretch your right leg forward as you breathe in. Pull your right knee to the chest as you breathe out. Stretch your right leg forward as you breathe in. Pull your right knee to the chest as you breathe out. This is also a variation of Ardha Pavana Muktasana. So Ayush has released some guidelines for yoga practice on International Yoga Day, and I have picked some beautiful movements from those list of asanas for our today's practice. So this is Ardha Pavana Muktasana. We will do Purna Pavana Muktasana also. Stretch as you inhale, pull the knee to the chest as you exhale. This you can practice for 1 minute on each side every day for bulletproof knees. Okay, now on the left leg side, stretch your left leg forward as you inhale. Pull the knee to the chest as you exhale. Stretch your left leg forward. Pull the knee to the chest. Stretch your left leg forward. Pull the knee to the chest. Repeat this for a few times more. Ardha Pavana Muktasana, dynamic movement on the left leg side. Stretch. Pull the knee to the chest. Share this simple exercise with people in your house also, because knee surgeries are increasing day by day. So to avoid that, we have to keep our knees healthy. Yes. Alright. Now you can slowly drop your left leg. Now stretch your legs up in 90 degrees. If you find it difficult, you can hold your under thighs. Your right hand holding your right under thigh, your left hand holding your left under thigh, and stretch your legs up in Utthana Padasana. And after coming to Utthana Padasana, try to stretch your ankles by keeping your toes pointing towards you, toes pointing up. Toes pointing towards you, toes pointing up. Let us repeat ankle stretches in Utthana Padasana. It will give a nice deep stretch to your entire calves, hamstrings, and also you will feel that movement in your lower back. Utthana Padasana has like multiple benefits. It is also known to have anti-aging properties and very good to improve reproductive health and hormonal health. Yes. And now, from 90-degree stretch, hug your knees to the chest in Pavanamuktasana. This is Pavanamuktasana. Now again, lift your legs up in 90 degrees, which is Utthana Padasana. And then hug your knees to the chest in Pavanamuktasana. Legs stretched up in 90 degrees, Utthana Padasana. Hug your knees to the chest, Pavanamuktasana. Let us repeat this dynamic movement. Lift your legs up in 90 degrees. Hug your knees to the chest in Pavanamuktasana. Legs up in 90. Hug your knees to the chest in Pavanamuktasana. Repeat this for a few times more. Lift your legs up in 90 and hug your knees to the chest in Pavanamuktasana. Couple of times more. Yes, repeat. One last round. One last round. And slowly relax. Okay. Now from Pavanamuktasana, slowly stretch your legs forward and drop your legs on the mat. Slowly drop your legs on the mat. Okay, now tap your knees. Tap your knees for a good 8 to 10 number of times. We are allowing the entire body relax. So according to the yoga philosophy, there are 72 energy channels in our body. Imagine 72,000 energy channels in our body. And we just have to do a few set of asanas to cleanse those energy channels and stimulate proper energy flow in the entire body. Research shows that with regular practice of this movements, these simple movements, you can improve the energy flow in your body. Relax in Shavasana, palms open, eyes closed. See that your palms are facing the sky. Your eyes closed and allow your entire body relax. Just focus on your breathing. Keep focusing on your breathing. Just relax. With every inhalation, feel as if the positive energy from around you is entering you. With every relaxation, feel your entire body relax. Keep focusing on your breathing. Slowly become aware of your body and surroundings. Gently wiggle your toes and fingers. Slowly turn to the right side. Right hand under your head. Slowly, with your eyes still closed, sit up in Sukhasana. Sit up in Sukhasana with hands in front of the chest. Just take a few normal breathe in, breathe outs, allowing your body relax. Breathe normally. You can drop your hands on your thighs and slowly open your eyes. Let me teach you a simple cooling down pranayama before we end this session. Okay, simple cooling down pranayama which you can practice any time in the day. If you're stressed out, if you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling too much stimulated, especially during exams or when you're having too much of work, you can practice this pranayama, which is Chandra Bedi pranayama. Okay, very easy. Left nostril breathing. So you can place your left hand on your thigh and your right hand, your index and middle finger folded. Okay, fold your index and middle finger and close your right nostril with your thumb. Now breathe in and breathe out only from your left nostril. Inhale and exhale only from your left nostril. With your eyes closed, inhale and exhale from your left nostril. You can practice this pranayama whenever you feel stressed or anxious or irritable. It will instantly calm our mind down because our body, though it is made up of 72,000 nadis, these nadis all intersect. Okay, intersect, and we have the left side is Ida Nadi and the right side is Pingala Nadi. So this Ida Nadi, the left nostril workout, will calm your body down. And when you're doing the same breathing on the right side, it'll activate your mind, it'll stimulate your mind. When you're feeling drowsy or lazy, you can practice the right nostril breathing, which is Surya Bedi Pranayama. Chandra Bedi, cooling down, and the right side, Surya Bedi, warming up. So, yes, that's it about today's session. It was short and beginner friendly. And yes, hope you all enjoyed the session. So, yes, those who have joined late, so myself, Amulya Ram, I'm a certified international yoga trainer and nutritionist. And I've been practicing yoga and teaching yoga from 2016 onwards. And I'm also a director of a startup, Property Box Private Limited. So, yes, that's it about me. Hope you all enjoyed the session. And if you have time, please sit with yourself and focus on your breathing for 2 minutes. Just by focusing on your breathing and sitting in meditative state for 2 minutes after asana practice, it is known to improve your gray matter. Okay, which will help with your emotions regulation, cognitive functioning, and also you'll be able to shrink your amygdala over time, which is what triggers all the stress and other responses. So focus on your breathing, sit with yourself for 2 minutes, and continue with your works. Thank you all for having me here. I thank the college for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day. And once again, a very happy International Day of Yoga, everyone. Namaskaram. Thank you.